Let's talk about morning routines and how important having a good morning routine is in how successful the rest of the day turns out to be. Number 1, sleep. Let's work backwards. You're never going to have a good day if you haven't had a good night's sleep. Make sure and get 7 to 8 hours. Try not to drink any alcohol. Try not to watch TV or looked at your phone 1 hour before going to sleep. It's really basic, but not a lot of us practice this. Number 2, what's the first thing that you do when you're waking up? If it's roll over, grab your phone, look at emails, look at news online, you're doing the wrong thing. You are filling your brain with stress from the second you've waken up. Try not to touch your phone apart from maybe looking at the time for the first half an hour to 1 hour if you can. Number 3, make your bed as soon as you get up. Sounds really silly, but it's the first small task of the day, and actually it motivates you to continue with the small tasks throughout the day. Now that you've made your bed, time to think about what you really want out of the day ahead. Not a lot of people do this. We just keep on going on that hamster wheel on autopilot and don't even think what the main things we want out of that day will be. So spend 5 or 10 minutes thinking about your top 3 goals that you want to achieve before going to bed tonight. Then have a think about what you need to let go of in order to achieve that. Is that people pleasing? Is that not going near the television? Is that turning your phone off? Then have a think about what you need to introduce into your life that day in order for those to be achieved. Is that introducing no more? Is that introducing time blocking? Is that introducing asking for help? Before the madness of the day begins, find some time for yourself. So that could be setting your alarm half an hour before everyone else gets up. It could be as soon as everyone leaves the house. Whatever it is, do half an hour of self-care before you start your day. That could be anything from sitting in the garden with a cup of coffee, listening to the birds. It could be listening to a podcast for 15 minutes, doing exercise on YouTube for 15 minutes, going for a walk with the dog. But believe me, do some self-care in the morning before all the madness of the day begins, and you will really reap the rewards. I challenge you for 1 week to change up your morning routine and see what a difference it makes.